to New Berlin, where new changes are underway for their ambulance service. For the past few months, New Berlin has been renting an ambulance from nearby towns like City, but they were finally able to secure a more permanent solution. Our Audrey Maneshny has more details.
The village of New Berlin has been without a permanent ambulance for the past few months. The village's previous vehicle, a 2007 model, broke down due to old age.
It's been a challenge to try to get a repair done at a reasonable rate. And as your fleet ages, you have older parts that you have to try to get through the supply system as well. So it's kind of a perfect storm that we've got here.
And it's also turned out to be a costly storm. Currently, the village has been renting an ambulance from nearby towns for about $3,000 per month. A brand new ambulance would cost them a little more than $300,000. And on top of that, they face another major problem.
New York State is one of the 39 states that does not deem ambulance service as an essential service.
This means there's no state or federal funding available to bring the cost down. One of their main sources of revenue is the ambulance operations itself, which works on a transport system. They make money if they transport someone to a hospital, but Lennon says people tend to opt out of this option.
That means our ambulance service has made a call, spent maybe 3 hours stabilizing, going on out, stabilizing the patient, making them feel comfortable again, and then they come back to the station with no revenue.
It's been a tough few months here in New Berlin, but there is some good news. A new ambulance is coming, and it's supposed to get here around Thanksgiving.
We'll be getting away from the loaners, and we'll have something more permanent, something that we can maintain on our own schedule, on a regular schedule.
And even though this is good news, Lennon says more work can be done to designate ambulance services as essential and change the reimbursement process. This way, New Berlin can continue to serve its community without worry.
We want to be there. We don't want to not be there. When somebody calls, somebody's got to show up.
Audrey Maneshny, 12 News, Shenango County.